What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, let's talk about the things that I think the game needs to change. First of all, Outerplane is a really good game, but it is not a perfect game. It has a lot of flaws, and these flaws are the things that I want to talk about in this video. So first of all, there are a lot of bugs in the game. I'm not gonna be citing all of the bugs or one by one the bugs that are currently in the game. You can just check those bugs if you go to the Outerplane official Discord server in the bug section. There are a lot of players complaining about certain types of bugs, especially with regards to some character skill set or when a character is equipping their exclusive equipment, something like that. So the developers needs to address those bugs and also fix those bugs. Another thing that I want to change in the game is maybe to make the developers have a really good stable connection. Why? It's because whenever I'm trying to auto farm something, like for example, I'm auto farming the hunt stages, I got disconnected very frequently. And I'm not the only one experiencing this certain type of disconnection. Sometimes the game just lag. I think it has something to do with some server stability. So the developers needs to make their server really stable, especially when they plan to launch the game on global server. Next thing I need to change in the game is that the developers should have a really good communication with their player base. I'm not seeing any news or I'm not seeing any developers notes or any kind of roadmap being released by the developers or even the publishers. Communication with your player base is really important, especially if you want to establish a new gacha game like this one. I know there are a lot of fans of Epic 7 and some of them are already playing Outerplane, me included on those players because I like Epic 7. That is why I'm playing Outerplane and I really love Outerplane's gameplay. That is why, and also that is why I'm making some content out of this game because I really like this game. So after communication, there are a lot of cheaters in the game, especially in the arena. You might notice that one if you go to the leaderboard or rankings that there are some cheaters. Also, if you got defeated if you are in a platinum rank and above, you will notice this one because sometimes you get defeated. Your defense team got defeated by a very low character or some character that has not fully leveled up or maybe has a very low combat power. Something like that. There are a lot of cheaters in the game right now. I think that one is being addressed already in the Twitter, but still, they should really do something about it or even announce it in their official SNS platforms. Next thing I want to talk about is the token shop for the summon. So if you go to the recruit, you will have this mileage recruit, right? This one will be gone when the banner ends. Take note on that one. So this one is already ending on May 2. And I have 160 here. So if you do not spend this one on the Spark PT, it will just go to waste. Not really go to waste, but the value will be turned into some form of pieces or tokens, and those tokens can be exchanged in the shop, and the items or the things that you can exchange here for the value of those mileage tokens that converted to this one. I think this one no, I think star memory, this one. The mileage token will be converted into stars memory, and look at the items that you can trade here. Some of them are really not worth it in my honest opinion because some of them can easily be bought in either shop or the friendship exchange, the arena points, and the normal shop. But converting your summon tokens into this type of things is really bad. It really hurts the F2P players. If you have not been able to achieve the Spark PT at 20 multis, I'm gonna be spending some resources just to get those 20 summons, so that it will not be wasted. I really wish that there are some better items to exchange those tokens, but it is what it is. It may be we can already save those tokens for other future characters. It would be better. Just like in Nike, you can save those Spark PT tokens to to use them in some other upcoming banners. But here, nope. And also, some players might argue that the getting into 20 Spark PT is 20 multis for Spark PT is somewhat very steep. I think it's pretty normal in gacha games like Blue Archive, Princess Connect. You have those type of Spark PT at 20 multis. I think it's just that players are spoiled from Epic 7 because in Epic 7 the PT is around 120 or 12 multis to be exact. I think they are just spoiled in by playing Epic 7, and this game is really comparable to Epic 7 because both games are being published by Smilegate. So you can't help but compare this game into Epic 7. Another thing that I have issue in the game is the balance issue with regards to a lot of the characters in the game. There are a lot of underwhelming characters in my honest opinion, especially characters that scales their attack from HP and defense. Like for example, Rona and Idit. Both of them should be a really good bruiser in my honest opinion if you build them with HP and defense. Both of them scales from those stats. But I tested them out and what I got is really lame damage. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a bug, or maybe they need to really fix the damage formula when it comes to in this game, computing the damage. I'm not familiar with the damage formula in the game, by the way, so take it with a big grain of salt. Next is probably one of the best thing that I need to change in the game is the gear drops in farming hunts. I've been farming hunt stage 10, the last one, a lot of times. I've been refreshing my stamina just to farm hunts, only for me to get a lot of the crafting materials, not the gears. If you will see my gears here, I have very few 6-star gear drops in the stage 10 hunts. These ones are very few in my honest opinion because of the amount of stamina that I've done farming the hunts. These are really few, and as you can see, I only have one legendary 6-star here, and the stats are not kinda good in my honest opinion. And also, this is a counter attack set. So yeah, I think that one is also really needs to change. They try to imitate the hunts in Epic 7 where gear drop also is pretty much RNG, but there are a lot of differences in the hunts in Epic 7 and hunts in Outerplane. First of all, in Epic 7 you can build a one-shot team. I have some one-shot team in Epic 7, so farming is really easy. So having to not get a gear drop in my runs are not a huge problem for me. But here in Outerplane, you cannot build a one-shot team. Hunts takes too long. You might argue that there are skip tickets, but skip tickets are very much limited. And if you are refreshing stamina, you will not have enough skip tickets for you to use. So you will be forced to farm the hunts in maybe a manual or in a classic fashion, which is full auto, just full auto the hunts, which I am doing when I have some free time at work. Yeah, gear issue is really a problem in my honest opinion. Lastly, which attached to the gear issue is the gold consumption in the game. Gold consumption is pretty insane in this game. If you try to level up 6-star gear, like for example, especially the legendary one, if you try to enhance this one into plus 10, you will be spending 350k just for plus making this to plus 10. And what if you want to reforge this one? Every reforge costs 150,000. And the amount that you can get in the gold dungeon is pretty low. And you can only farm the gold dungeon twice for free. If you refresh, you can farm the gold dungeon 4 times per day. That is pretty much a very low income when it comes to the gold. And the amount of gold consumption in this game is pretty steep. It's pretty high, especially if you're trying to craft legendary items in the base. I have not unlocked the guaranteed legendary one, but if you will see the crafting for level 6 items, level 6 gears, it's pretty steep, pretty high. It will cost you 189k just to craft one gear, and it's RNG. You're not guaranteed. Look at the percentage for the legendary ones. 5% for a legendary gear. Blue is 15%, green is 30%, and normal one is 50%. This amount is pretty high in my honest opinion. That is why I think it's really important for the developers to improve the gold income, or maybe just reduce the gold consumption in the game, either enhancing equipment or crafting equipments. Well, anyway guys, I think that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.